Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to everyone and Madam AMILIA. My name is Syafiqa binti Arfalmalus and I am the first presenter of our group. This presentation will present about our company For Beauty Incorporation. First of all, I would like to introduce my group members. The first member is FATIN AYUNI binti HAIRUDEN. Next is me, Syafiqa binti Arfalmalus. Next, ALYA ZAFIRA binti ZAMRI. And lastly is NURSUHADA binti ZAMAN. In this presentation, we have divided into some contents. First is introduction, sales trend analysis, product analysis, customer analysis, salesman analysis, branch analysis, overall company performance, and lastly is conclusion. As for introduction, our company's name is For Beauty Incorporation and it was established on 5th January 2018. Our main HQ is located at Paradigm Mall Johor Bahru and our main business activities is retailing. Our company has 5 branches. First is in Paradigm Mall Johor Bahru, which is our main HQ. Next is in Bandar Baru Uda, Johor Bahru, and the other 3 is in Senai International Airport, Kluang Mall Kluang, and lastly is Batu Pahat Mall Batu Pahat. Next, this is our product. We have 5 products in our company. First is foundation, lipstick, mascara, eyeshadow and blusher. We also have a few product line under each of the product.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is FATIN AYUNI binti HAIRUDEN. I am going to proceed with the sales trend analysis. Okay, what analysis we are going to do? Firstly, we are going to do the highest sales for the year, the lowest cost of sale, the average sales and average profit, and total sales and profit for the year of 2020. Next, this is chart for our sales trend analysis by month. We use the combo chart we generated from our pivot table to get this meaningful data. As we can see here, in August 2020 is the highest sales for our company. For your information, in Malaysia, in August 2020 is not longer under Movement Control Order MCO, and then the cases of COVID-19 has declined. But unfortunately, in September 2020, the cases of COVID-19 has rise again, and then our business sale has dropped. But we managed to recover back in December 2020 as we focus more on online sales. And the least sale for our company is January 2020. Next, the function that we are used, max function, to get the highest sale for the year of 2020 amounted RM526 and 40 cents. Next, sum function to get the total profit, total sale as well as total cost of sale for the year. And the total profit for the year we get the 9,196 and 50 cents. And lastly, we use the average function to get the average sales and average profit for the year. Next, I will proceed with the Excel. I will show you how it works. This is our pivot table for sales trend. From this pivot table, we generated the combo chart here. And then, below of this chart, we have the slicer for month, branch name, product line and purchase method. We can use this slicer so we can easily filter our pivot data here by using this slicer. Next, we continue with our sales by branch. Firstly, we created our pivot table here for branch, consists of total of sales and total profit. And then we generated our chart here, but this time we are using 3D chart. And then we insert the slicer for branch name and month so we can easily to filter our data in pivot table here. Besides, we also have an X lookup function here so we can easily enter our branch name here to come up with the total sales and total profit. For example, I choose Johor Bahru and then the total sales and total profit will automatically come up. Okay, let's see with this chart. As we can see here, the highest sales for our branch is in Johor Bahru and the least sales in Senai. Okay, let's see for the month of January, the highest sales is in Batu Pahat. For the month of April, the highest sales in Batu Pahat also. And for the month of August, the highest sales in BBU Johor Bahru. For the month of June, the highest sales in Johor Bahru. December, the highest sales in Senang.
Assalamualaikum. My name is ALYA ZAFIRA binti ZAMRI. I'm a third presenter and I will proceed with product analysis. In product analysis, we want to find first, the highest product sold for the year of 2020, second, the lowest product sold for the year of 2020, third, the highest quantity sold by product line for the year of 2020, fourth, the lowest quantity sold by product line for the year 2020, fifth, the highest product sold bought by each group, sixth, the lowest product sold bought by each group. I will continue with total quantity sold by product. The total quantity sold for all product for the year 2020 is 304 units. As you can see from the pivot chart, the highest product sold is eyeshadow in code rainbow, which 39 units sold, while the lowest product sold is blusher in code B-pink, with only 7 units sold for the year 2020. So we know that eyeshadow in code rainbow is the best seller product for the year 2020. Next analysis is for total quantity sold by product line. The highest quantity sold that contribute 32% of sale for the year 2020 is eyeshadow, and the lowest quantity sold that contribute only 9% of sale is mascara. Next is product sale by each group for the year 2020. For the year 2020, we analyzed that all product line get the highest sale bought by each group between 20 to 29 years old, and the age group between 40 to 49 years old get the lowest sale for all product line. From our observation, age from 20 to 29 is our main customer, as they usually wear makeups for working, going to class and more. Let's move on to Excel. This is quantity sold by product line. This is the pivot table. This is the slicer that used to filter pivot table by month. For example, we want to know what product that get the highest sales in January. So we will choose January from the slicer, and we know that lipstick get the highest sales in January. Not only that, but we also use XLOOKUP function. From this, we can choose any month and any product that we want, and we will get to know the total sales for the product. Next, this is quantity sold by product. So by using the slicer, we can get to know what the highest product sale for each month is. For example, we want to know for month of January, then we know that lipstick in code Lily get the highest sale, which is 3 units. Next is product analysis by each. We have 3 slices, which are month, product line and product name. So from the slicer, we can get to know what each group bought the most product. For example, in the month of May, the highest sale for all products are from each group between 20 to 29 years old.
Now, it's my turn to explain on customer analysis. In customer analysis, we want to find the top contributor of our sales for the year of 2020. As shown is the slide, this is the top 10 of our contributor of sales in our company. Based on the graph, we have Hazika Melissa as the top contributor for the year 2020 with the total sales of RM1,019.90. Now, I would like to explain on how we get this data. First, we need the customer information. So, here is the data of our customer. From all this data, we will transfer it into pivot table and pivot chart. This is our pivot table and pivot chart. From this pivot table, we can see the total sales for each of the customer, same as this pivot chart. Okay, next is this is our slicer. From this slicer, we can see the customer for each of the month. For example, if we click on February, then we can see the customer's contribution. From this, we know that for February, Nur Maisara is the most contributor. So, by looking all the customer for each of the month, we can know who is the customer that contribute the most sales, and we can make a strategy to make them as our loyal customer. Okay, next, this is the XLOOKUP function. This function is used to find the total sales easily for each customer. This is the formula for XLOOKUP function. So, for example, we want to see Sarah Ilham Shah total sales. So, we click here and find Sarah Ilham Shah. Okay, so this is the Sarah Ilham Shah's total sales for RM65.80. Next, if we want to find the most contributor for the year, we can easily find the top 10 by clicking this. Use this filter. value filter top 10. Okay, so this is the top 10 of our most contributor of the year. We can see Hazika is the most contributor, followed by Haziq Hazman and Sumaya Omar.
Assalamualaikum. My name is NURSUHADA and I will proceed with the presentation with my part, which is Salesman Analysis. In our company, there are a total of 10 salesmen. Each 2 of the salesmen are responsible for our 5 branches. We will do our analysis based on the highest sales of salesmen for the year of 2020 and the lowest sales of salesmen. And we also will make some analysis about the total sales of salesmen for each of the branch for the year of 2020. So this is the graph of total sales of each salesman for the year of 2020 by product line. Based on the graph, there is a huge difference between the sale of each salesman. And the highest is Mimilana, which is located at JB. Next, this is the graph of total sales of salesmen for each branches for the year of 2020. Based on the graph, JB are getting the highest sales. In our salesman analysis, we use the pivot table, slicer, pivot chart, and also XLOOKUP function for our company. This is our pivot table, and this is our slicer, this is our pivot chart. Based on this chart, we can see that Mimilana made the highest sales for the year of 2020. Our company gives some reward to all the salesmen that make a great sales for each month. So, all of our salesmen are trying their best to make sure their sales are achieving company's target. By using this XLOOKUP function, XLOOKUP allows us to search for a value in a range or table and return the matching result. XLOOKUP makes things easier, which is we can have a look for our salesmen total sales and total profit for the year, such as we choose Mimilana, and the total sales and total profit are shown here. We also can use this slicer for choose what month we want to see their performance. So in January, this is their total sales, and this is their total sales in August.
Last but not least, I will continue with the overall company performance. For overall company performance, I will show you our company performance dashboard in the Excel. This is our company performance dashboard in Excel. By using the dashboard, we can easily analyze our overall company performance for the year because we have all the main charts that are relatable, and we have also all the filter. We can analyze our company performance here. First, let me show you how it works. First, let's start with the month of October. We will look at the month of October. For the product line blusher and purchase method for in-stock. As we can see here, the sales trend for the month of October, the highest is in BBU Johor Bahru. And the product analysis by age, the most customer age group is around 40 until 49. And the total quantity of product line blusher for the month of October is around 18. The quantity is 18. And the quantity sold by product, the product name is Bibo for blusher. And then the customer analysis by product line, the highest is customer Zainab Omar. And the salesman analysis, the highest is Reza Mikael. Next, we will look at the month of August for blusher, and then for purchase method in store. Online, we change with online, and then you can see there is a changes in sales trend, product analysis by age, quantity sold by product. The sales trend for the month of August, the highest is in BBU Johor Bahru, and the customer age group, the most highest is around 20 until 29, and the quantity sold by product line of blusher in August is 31. And then the salesman analysis, the higher is still Reza Mikael, but the customer is changed with Ahmad Lufi Haziq Zazman is the most highest. And lastly, we will look at the month of July for the product line blusher and eyeshadow. Purchase method we choose online. And then we can see here the sales trend, the highest is in Keluang for the month of July for product line eyeshadow and also blusher. And the product analysis by age, the most highest customer age group is around 30 until 39. And the quantity sold product for blusher is around this one. And the highest salesman is Mimi Lana, and the customer is Pandalila.
Before we end our presentation today, we would like to conclude that our company managed to plan our strategy to increase our sale and by using sales analysis. Furthermore, our company be able to know which product is highly demand in the market. Next, our company also managed to recognize our loyal customer and help us to improve our customer service in future. Lastly, our company be able to recognize the performance of our salesmen by using salesman analysis, and we always doing our best to appreciate our employees. Briefly, all the analysis is so effective, especially for a startup company like us. Our business performance is in a decent form and has a potential to sustain in the market. That's all from our group. Thank you.